Good morning. Welcome to Be Your Best and Make Things Happen. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Let me start by saying Happy New Month. Welcome to the month of July. We made it. It's such an awesome feeling despite all the odds, despite all the challenges, despite things sometimes not going the way as we expected. You and I are still here in this brand new month of this year, and it's also the second half of the year, 2017. 6 months gone, 6 months to go. Uh, we are really grateful that we are here. We are grateful that we are alive. As long as there's life, there's hope. And my prayer for you is this new month, this second half of this year, 2017, will be months of success for you, will be months of testimonies for you, will be months of achievements for you. Most especially, I pray that in this new month and in this second half of this year, I pray that God makes you a pleasant surprise to yourself, and not just to yourself, to all those around you. So welcome to the month of July. Big congratulations to you, big congratulations to your friends, big congratulations to your family. I believe that because we have seen these first 6 months of this year, you and I will see the very end of it, and at the very end of this year we'll have great testimonies to share. So welcome again to Be Your Best and Make Things Happen this morning, this great day. My ebook is still out there, the economy of becoming all you are created to be, 32 life lessons to help you in your pursuit of the creative life. If you have not gotten yours, you need to go get yours. The link to the very first chapter of the book is on my bio. If you go on my bio on Instagram or every other social media channel, if you go on my bio, the link to the very first chapter is there. Once you click on the link, in a matter of seconds, you get the very first chapter of the book for free. So please go look at it and let me know what you think. Download it, read it. I'm very sure that you are definitely going to enjoy it. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has actually downloaded it. Interestingly, just some days ago, I just checked and I discovered that 135 people have downloaded the free chapter of the book. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys have been amazing. I really appreciate you for taking out time to actually go and download it. 135 people. I do not take it for granted. Honestly, I know that that time you used to download it and that time you took out to read it, you could have used it to do so many other things, but you decided to take out time to go and check it out. You decided to take out time to go and download it and to even read it. Honestly, I appreciate you guys. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. God bless you really good. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And I also want to say thank you to everyone who has also sent in their reviews. I really appreciate you all. I've been getting various reviews every week. I get a review from somebody saying, okay, this is how I have enjoyed the book. I really enjoyed it. It has blessed me and all that. Particularly today, I have 2 reviews here. One is from Clara, and she says, experiences are good, but lessons from experiences are better. And one of the lessons I learned from the book is that your purpose is hidden in the safest place on earth, in you. Good morning, Amogu. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Thank you for being here this morning. So and welcome to July. Happy new month, Amogu. Thank you so much for being here this morning. So Clara says experiences are good, but lessons from experiences are better. And one of the lessons I learned from the book, one of the lessons I learned from the book is that your purpose is hidden in the safest place on earth, in you. I encourage everyone to get this book. There you will find purpose, discover purpose, and fulfill purpose. Thank you so much, Clara, for that review. Thank you so much. Good morning, RB3282. I believe that's my brother-in-law. Good morning, Mirabu. Thank you so much, bros. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you so much for the kind words and support. God bless you. God bless you real good, sir. So that's the review from Clara. The second review I have here is from Ni, who is an architect. I forgot to mention, by the way, that Clara, she's the chief facilitator of Exgo Finishing School. She's also into training. She was one that sent in that review. The second review I have here is from Ni. He is an architect, and he says, I have to be honest, it's a new style of writing that I have found interesting and makes me want to read the book over and over again. I saw life from a totally different perspective. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. I saw life from a totally different perspective. Number one, taking risks. Taking risks is like my kryptonite, Nii says, but reading the book, I was encouraged, and over the past weeks, I've taken a few risks and they paid off. The book Economy is an inspiration for me personally because it's not the conventional everyday you do this, you become that. It's a very practical book. I encourage everyone to grab a copy and see life from a different perspective. It's a new kind of writing. So that's the review from Nii on the book Economy. Thank you so much, Clara, and thank you so much, Nii, for those wonderful reviews. So if you have not gotten the book Economy, The Economy of Becoming All You Are Created to Be, 32 life lessons to help you in your pursuit of the creative life, you need to go get it. Just on my page, on my Instagram page, if you go there in my bio, the link is there. Once you click on the link, in a few seconds you get the very first chapter of the book for free. So please do read it and do let me know what you think. And again, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that has downloaded the book. 135 downloads so far. I do not take it for granted in any way. I know you could have used that time that you took out to download the book and to read it to actually do something else. So I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. Each and every one of you have really, really been awesome. God bless you real good. So I said I was going to talk this morning about how to stop being jealous. I'll just go right into it. That's what I said I was going to talk about this morning. How do you stop being jealous? First, I'll just say first off that jealousy is that itch you feel in your heart when someone has possessions, qualities, or opportunities that you desire to have as well. Usually, that itch could be in the form of unhappiness. You see those things and then you are feeling unhappy, you are feeling sad, or sometimes it can actually be outright anger. You feel angry that why will this be happening to this person and it's not happening to me. Now, the truth about it is that these feelings in themselves are not wrong, but allowing those feelings. Good morning, Toretto Fish. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you, and welcome to the month of July. So these feelings in themselves are not bad. These feelings in themselves are not wrong, but allowing these feelings to lead us to do wrong to ourselves or to those around us is where it's what's wrong. Actually, it's where the problem is. My mentor puts it like this, that it's like gasoline. You can either use the gasoline as jet fuel, or you can use the gasoline and set yourself on fire. So that's what it is. So instead of using allowing those feelings, using those feelings to set ourselves on fire or set other people around us on fire, we let us strive to use those feelings as jet fuel to propel us to where we need to get to in destiny. Good morning to Lulokwe Mwangushe. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your trip, or I don't know if you are still there. Thank you so much for being here this morning. God bless you and welcome to July. So those feelings, instead of using those feelings to set ourselves on fire, let us strive to use those feelings as jet fuel to propel us to where we need to get to those great places that we need to get to. So how do you use jealousy as jet fuel? I'll just offer some few tips. I'm not going to talk so much. I hope it helps in some way. How do you use jealousy as jet fuel to propel you to your destiny, to propel you to where you really want to be? Number one, remember that it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Remember, it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. If you're on a flight from Lagos to Abuja, just be assured that you are definitely going to get there. As long as you're on that flight, you're definitely going to get there. So it's about focusing on the journey, focusing on enjoying the journey, and not being apprehensive on the time of arrival, because that's what happens most times. We are wondering, and many of us have seen it in many of those movies where the family is going on a road trip, and the young kid or child in the car keeps asking the parents, so when are we going to get there, when are we going to get there, and the parents are so frustrated and they have to maybe turn and just say to the kid, look, just keep quiet, we'll get there when we get there. So that's usually the challenge many of us have, that we are so focused on the destination that we fail to enjoy the process. So remember that it's about the journey and not about the destination. And as long as you are on that journey, as long as you are in that process, trust me, you will definitely get there. Now, the second thing I'll just say is that how do we use jealousy as jet fuel? Remember that everyone is tested for different things in life. For some people, their life's journey is like a sprint, so they are being tested for speed. While for others, their life journey is like a marathon, so they are being tested for endurance. Now, the most important thing to remember is that, or the important thing is for you to pass your own test. Whether you are being tested for speed or whether you are being tested for endurance, the important thing is for you to pass your test. As long as you pass your test, everybody will definitely celebrate. So just remember that, look, the most important thing is that, look, everybody is being tested for different things. Like, so just focus on passing your own test. Then finally, the last thing I'll just say is that in what do you actually want out of life? What do you want to get out of life? Anytime you are having those feelings of jealousy, just always ask yourself, what do you want to get out of life? Now, let me explain it better. I remember several years ago when I was trying to get a job in the bank, and it looked like all my friends around me were getting, and I wasn't getting. And that was a particular question that just dropped in my mind, that, look, Kayode, what do you want out of life? And I had to ask myself. I said, well, I don't understand. What do you mean? And God was speaking to me and said that, look, have you noticed that when people go to the bank and they want to withdraw money, the people who want to withdraw lower amounts, they stand on a queue. In some banks now, even these days, they call it fast track. They stand on a queue, and in a matter of few minutes, in a matter of few seconds, they are attended to and they quickly leave the bank. But the people who want to withdraw larger amounts, who want to withdraw a very large amount of money, what do you see happen? They don't stand on the queue, they don't stand on the fast track. What you see happens is that most times it's not even the regular bank staff that even attends to them. The person that attends to them is even probably the bank manager, the branch manager of that particular bank, will come to this particular customer, take this customer to a back office, offer them a seat, give them tea to drink, and what is expected is that they may have to wait a little longer to be able to withdraw that amount of money that they want to withdraw. Good morning, Clay Phoenix. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the month of July. So they are taken to that back office, and they may have to wait a little longer to get that money that they want to withdraw. But at the end of the day, what happens? They leave with the goods. They leave with that greater amount of money. Why? Because they understood what was needed. So that's the thing. And at that particular point in time, God just told me that, look, Heidi, enjoy sipping your tea, enjoy the process. The most important thing is that you are going to eventually get the goods. And I'm glad to say that eventually I didn't get the job the same time all my colleagues were getting it, but eventually I did get it. So that particular analogy really helped, and I hope that has also helped you in some way. So remember, how do you want to use, and what will happen is that I will share more tips next week, but just remember that how do you want to use jealousy as jet fuel? Remember, it's about the journey, it's not the destination. As long as you're on that particular flight, as long as you are in the process, you will definitely get there. Remember that everyone is tested for different things in life. There are some people that are being tested for speed because their life journey is like a sprint, while some other people are tested for endurance because their life journey is like a marathon. The most important thing is for you to pass your test. And then finally, always ask yourself, what do you want out of life? If you want the greater goods, just remember that it's going to take a little while, but eventually you are definitely going to get it. Just enjoy the process, enjoy sipping your tea, enjoy taking care of yourself, enjoy loving yourself, and definitely you will have every cause to celebrate. So I hope that has helped you in some way. I'm going to share some more tips on how to stop being jealous next week, but let me just stop here for today. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for listening. I'll just say again that please remember that my book is out there, the economy of becoming all you are created to be. 32 life lessons to help you in your pursuit of the creative life. If you have not gotten yours, go to my page, my Instagram page. On my bio, the link to the very first chapter of the book is there. When you click on it, in a few seconds, you get the very first chapter of the book for free. I want to say thank you so much to everyone that has downloaded it. 135 downloads so far. Thank you so much. I do not take it for granted. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are all awesome. And for all of you that are going to download it, thank you so much too. You guys are all amazing. Do get the book and let me have your review. Let me know what you think. I'm very sure you're definitely going to enjoy it. So I just want to say thank you so much for being here this morning. Do have an amazing month of July and an amazing second half of this year, 2017. I believe that this month will be month of testimonies and months of good news for you. So till I come your way again, please do keep on shining, and remember, your greatness is very sure.